My first question is, the fiscal year 25 budget request focuses on advancing peace and security in the Middle East. As we sit here, 124 hostages are being held by Hamas in Gaza, including American citizens. Today marks 228 days that they've been in captivity. As we know from those released, Hamas has inflicted deep psychological trauma and physical and sexual violence on the hostages, including women and children. Many require immediate medical attention, but Hamas still has not allowed the Red Cross to conduct a medical visit and instead releases sign-of-life videos as propaganda. Many of us here have met with the families of the hostages, and I believe we can all agree that we need to bring them home now. How does the budget help the department increase pressure on Hamas and its allies to release the hostages and bring them home?
We share your conviction and commitment that bringing hostages home is our top priority. And like you, I've met with the families of these hostages many, many times. And it's important that you point out that among the hostages are American citizens, and my first obligation is to our fellow Americans. And so we've been determined to try to bring them home, and we've been working on this every single day since they were taken. You're right as well that the International Committee of the Red Cross has not been able to get in to see them. This is something we've also worked on. In the Gaza environment, that's a challenge, but we would like to see that in the interim happen. But the most important thing would be to get their release immediately. I think we've been very close to being able to get a ceasefire and hostage release on a couple of occasions. We continue to work on that. I think it is the fastest way to get the hostages home, get conditions changed in Gaza so that much more humanitarian assistance can get into the people who so desperately need it, and also create the foundation upon which to build, hopefully, a more durable, lasting, peaceful, and secure solution. So we continue to drive at that every single day, but to date, at the end of the day, when it's come down to making a decision, Hamas has not agreed to do what's necessary to get an agreement. But we continue at that, including with Egypt, Qatar, and other parties that have been helpful. The budget in supporting our diplomacy writ large, our ability to sustain that diplomacy, I think is critical. But of course, there are many other ways that I think the budget demonstrates our commitment to resolving these deep-rooted challenges, demonstrating that we have a better path forward than the path that's offered by Hamas of nihilism, of destruction, of terrorism, death, and all of our diplomatic efforts seek to move in that direction.
Thank you.